So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So this will be my nav level 343 playthrough against Treasure Map Izo. So yeah, let's get going. So yeah, this has been a very special treasure map for me. Like when going into it, I was like, probably not anything special. Like the news for this treasure map said nothing at all. So I was like, I don't have any motivation. I'll do between 100 and 200 and we'll take it from there. And then it dropped and we learned that the chests were basically doubled. Notably not on bonus map. Bonus map should still be buffed a bit, I think. In particular, we need more rainbow chest in general on the bonus map. But the normal maps, the normal chests were basically buffed double in drops, which made a huge difference. After this run, we'll take a look at how much I managed to get in all of these nav levels. So yeah, this was a normal week for me. Like, I was working, and normally when working you can't really aim for anything in particular. So yeah, I'm actually in shock I was able to do this many nav levels. This is my third most ever nav levels. I had 2 better runs last year, and yeah, this is my best one since we got the new intrusion system last month, and that does make runs a lot faster. So yeah, but on a personal level, this was a huge confidence boost. Like, if I can do almost 350 nav levels on a treasure map where I have a normal week with work and everything, like, imagine what I can do if I really go hard. You'll see White Bay proc as support here. I just been too lazy to change it. I could actually run White Bay Frank Captain here for 300 nav levels, but now it became too much. And yeah, this new team is very free, should work for quite a while. But yeah, finishing 11th. Fun in 2 ways. First, obviously I finished 11th in Power Rumble Finals in-game as well, and now in Treasure Map. But honestly, I'm not too salty. Like, I should have no business even being in the top 20. Like, if this was a normal Treasure Map, I will not finish top 20, I can say that for sure. So the question is, why am I 11th? Well, easiest answer is that the hype for this treasure map deflated very early. People didn't want to deal with it after all the news we got about annoying bosses, stuff like that. I think the intrusion and main boss is a bit too much, especially due to the booster list. Like, if the booster list was better, it would probably be more okay. Okay, let's just get this kill. Marco will do most of the damage. There we go. Probably not optimal, but yeah, I knew this will work until the end, so yeah, easy intrusion. But yeah, back on topic, like, I shouldn't be 11th. Like, I'm lacking 1 legend and 1 booster, so my points are very low, especially when I had to drop White Bay Friend. I went from like 20 times to like 13-14 times boost, which makes a big difference. But yeah, there's been a lot of ups and downs. Like, early I was able to be around top 10. Then for the rest of my work week I was like around 20th. Like, on Friday when I got home I was like 22nd for like 4 or 5 hours, and that's frustrating when it happens. But then on Saturday I was able to go as high as 8th for a very small moment, which was cool to see. I was able to also make a gap to those behind me. It was mainly 2 Koreans who was probably asleep at the time. And I was like, okay, I've got a pretty good gap now. Like, it was like 60, 70 million something. So I went to bed for 4 hours, wake up. I was 10th then, quickly dropped to 11th, and I never recovered after that. They just had better point boost than me. Not much I can do to catch up then. But mainly in the end, I didn't really play for ranking. I played for the drops, and as you'll see, they were really worth it. let's really cross our fingers that this is the new status quo, that we can always get these many materials. In that case, we can hopefully not have to care too much about limit break materials eventually. But yeah, going to be feeling really good to just have so much that you don't have to think about spending it for a little bit. But yeah, it's been a lot of farming for me lately, so going to take a break now, at least until Wednesday. Then we have the big day with Kizuna, local sea monster and such. I look forward to that a lot. And yeah, this is now level 1, so we don't need to use any more specials here. I really liked this Kaido team. It was a lot better than what I thought about eventually. Kaido actually saw some other use. I saw a top JP player use a team where versus Kaido was a sub against Oden. It was a really cool team. That Japanese guy was able to use quite a Bay Frank captain until like nav level 400, which is insane. I had to drop White the Bay at nav level 200, but I don't own Whitebeard. Speaking of Whitebeard, like, this treasure map would have been so different if I owned him. But yeah, I didn't get him from Kizuna, I didn't get him from Treasure Map, so what can you do? Like, it's not like I'm going to miss not having him after this event. But yeah, I still feel pretty good actually. Not as tired as I probably should be. Right after this, I'm just going to check what next month's treasure map unit will be. I'm recording this with like 15 minutes left of the treasure map. And then I'm going to take a nice walk, touch some grass, as the kids say, I think. Going to feel really nice, going to be out for like over an hour, just walking, shopping, stuff like that. And then next week I'm off. We teachers have holidays, so I'm on holiday, going to take it pretty easy. Trying to make some content, have fun, not try and do much farm at all. Just going to be a normal Kizuna. Obviously not that normal for me since I want to finish ASAP to start working on local sea monster. So I'll probably spend quite a few pots actually. So yeah, if I had to redo this run, I'd probably reconsider what teams I use on the map. The optimal combo was probably Kinemon and Ashura. But in the end, live and learn. Once you commit to something, changing it is typically not worth it. Like when you start to accrue muscle memory, you get used to doing something, might as well keep that. Amazing. I was so prepared to have to use a potion, but we go in with 0. I didn't have to spend a potion, spend again just for the video, so very happy with that. As for how fast I've been playing, like once I get a bit higher, I still manage to be around 10 minutes per nav level. So per hour I can do like a bit more than 5, not quite 6. But yeah, very happy with this performance. We'll see, like last July when I had my summer holidays, I did try and go hard once. We'll see if I do that again. Like, this encouraged me a bit more. Like being able to get almost 350 with the comparatively little amount I played compared to other players. Really makes you think like maybe I can become the 3rd player on global to get 500 nav levels in one treasure map. I was very close to do it when I won that Frankie treasure map back last July. So really cool to do that. And as said, treasure map is faster now with no intrusion except for every 5th battle. So yeah, will be cool to try that. But yeah, we'll see. To be honest, after this, I don't want to think about treasure map for at least a month, so to say. I like this team too a lot. You guys know I love my Lakarub and Beckman, and this team, yeah, it just worked very nicely. And usually when you do treasure map, the main attack booster is a boosted unit, but here my only quick units are Lockaroo and Bembekman. So you might think, how much damage can they even do? But yeah, you're going to see here that with just 2 specials, we're going to do a ton of damage. I'm also happy I got to use my V1 Izo bits. And this Legit good here, special is fast, we get the attack boost and conditional. Burn will kill Ashura on revive. And yeah, we get so many buffs from Lockaroo and Bembekman, Chain Boundary or boost Call Affinity from support. And yeah, these are boosted stats, so that's a bit more damage than usual. But I easily kill with both of them. So yeah, this is a very, very cool team, and now Ashura just self-destructs. Whew. Yeah, going to feel really good to just take it easy for the rest of the day. I really need that. I've been taking it easy, to be honest. I've been trying to move around. It's important to not just sit still all the time. I've also been binging Andor on Disney Plus. It was really good, so that helped me in the end as well to keep going. So yeah, let's finish this. I feel like I ran out of things to talk about. But yeah, we can talk about the fact that I used Roger Captain on both teams. He has really been a savior in a pretty hard to build treasure map. And you know, this team has a lot of wonky support as well. Like if I didn't have all of these pretty rare supports, like I'd have to drop Sorrow probably for something very low boosted. So yeah, it was nice to be able to run full 1.35 times boosters here. But yeah, I'm probably going to make a video about Ray Liga 1 next week. I should have done it a while ago, I just been lazy. Try him out a bit with other units that can do attack buff like Roger and also do other stuff. So we can abuse his weak attack boost. We don't really have a name for that, so... But yeah, I remade this team a bit, so I don't even use Wide Bay now. Her special is very slow too, so... It feels pretty nice to not have to wait for it every time. We also are able to do more damage here now, since after they fixed the Nami bug, we can use her special now to get her bigger chain boost. So yeah, support remove most of the damage threshold, and Ani Chopper support on Sora removes the rest. Marco is main damage leader on this team too, with the buggy support. And we also get that base attack boost for the Treasure Map Rare Group boosters. If I use Nami instead, then Marco and White Bay don't get any extra boost. I guess we can hit with all units, see how much damage we can do. I think it's over 300 million. Yeah, over 400 even. So yeah, not bad. But yeah, that's my treasure map, now level 343 playthrough. And yeah, before ending this, I need to remember that let's look at how many mats I've got before spending tickets and before getting the point rewards, or rank rewards I guess it's called. But yeah, that's my end number. I got over 700 million, very cool. You can check the ranking quickly too. So yeah, GG to the Koreans there. I wasn't able to keep up. Let's check the top a bit, the top 3. Korean Stay managed to get first. He's a very cool dude. He's one of the very few Koreans who actually hang out on Discord. So he's a very nice guy. Rizzi from a Salt Force getting second. Close race with Stay for a long time. And then Razzer from LT got first. So GG to you 3. And let's check my tickets. I started with basically 0. So I got 161,000 tickets from this treasure map, pretty decent. Ticket buff weren't that big, since it went from 100 normal map to 200, so pretty normal. But the big deal is all the extra limit break materials. So let's take a look at that. I haven't checked for like what I farmed today, so it will be fun to see. Yeah. We actually got a lot of charge too, due to charge being like minimum 10 up to 15 on normal maps. So yeah, I have a lot of them as well. And like the boosted orbs, or the jewels, the big ones. They also make it so I'm like at 1000 now. But yeah, before the treasure map, I was like below 1000 on the crystals, which is the main thing you want. So as you see, I'm well above where I want. So after I spend some tickets as well, I'm probably going to have like 2k of each of them, which feels very good for me personally. And I'll have 6 gold keys after this treasure map, and once we get the point event, I have 7 gold keys. And if I wanted, I could easily just spend 7 gold keys right away without thinking, so it's a great feeling. Got a bit, like there's always RNG involved, so not as many of these, but you can always use tickets. I like to use tickets to get basically the same of everything. It's a good feeling. But yeah, usually I have to buy a lot of small shards, but as you see, I'm pretty good here. I'll probably buy up to 3k maybe, something like that. Should be a good number to have. But yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know how the treasure map farm went for you guys. And with this, I'm going to relax. We'll see what next month's treasure map unit is. And I'm going to take a nice walk and touch some grass, as they say. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.